Welcome to a brand new Nuzlocke, sort of. This is the ArmorLocke, a Nuzlocke about the DLC, the Isle of Armor. Guys, I am Nito Marquis. Let me introduce myself. I have the greatest sword Nuzlocke posted on YouTube. That playlist belongs to me, and I am happy to say that was the best performance I ever put on in a Nuzlocke. It was awesome. But enough of that. Let's dive in. I don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I have the pass for the Nuzlocke. The problem is I don't know much about anything that's going to be happening here, and you're not the person I need to talk to either. The Armor Pass, the Isle of Armor. So, the problem is I know that this is not the story-oriented DLC. This is gameplay. So, this will be like almost a practice round for the Crown Tundra, if and when I ever get to that point. Nonetheless, the Nuzlocke rules apply. I will show you my starter in a moment. Courtesy of Octopunk. Thank you, Octopunk. Seriously, dude. It was awesome to see you give me this starter. It's a Sobble. With the starter move, or I should say the hidden ability for my starter is Sniper. What is he doing? You know, he's never shown. Yeah, you've never actually seen the taxi cabs before. Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? I'm researching biology here on the island. You want to register the Pokemon you catch? Guys, there's a Nidoran somewhere out there waiting for me. I hope it's part of the Nuzlocke. This shouldn't be a very long Nuzlocke, but considering how awesome my Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke was, it was just incredible. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. It was incredible. I had so much fun, and I put on one heck of a performance. That ending sticks with me even 4 months after the fact. So I wanted to continue the lock, my friends. I seriously wanted to just dive into it. I'm supposed to join the dojo on this island today, but there's a strange person standing outside the station. I'm a bit scared to head out. It's the girl, isn't it? I don't remember her name. I saw her once already. She's rocking those Splatoon colors. There you are. Right on time, too. You're pretty punctual for a kid. Oh, hey, have we met before or something? It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm Clara. Oh, it can't be any worse than Shielbert and Sword Dude, whatever he was. I've been at the dojo for a while, so they sent me to help out the newbie. Bruh, I think you got the wrong person. Oh, come on. I know you're the new student who's supposed to join the Master Dojo. Alright, fine. By the way, if that first Pokemon, or I should say, well, what's going on? I'm being mocked by a kid? But I'm the colorful, caring, and charismatic Clara. Yeah, I'll just keep the Sobble, forget it. Well then, how about we have a quick battle? Let's do it. All right, so here's what's up, guys. I don't know what the levels are, but I've been informed that they scale. They just don't scale well. So let me introduce you to my starter. Sneep. Sneep is Sobble. Sobble has the hidden ability, Sniper. I increased his level to level 8 so I could get a full moveset here. And I may even take a small break here. Actually, let me stop. Okay. So I altered Sobble's moves. Sneep is now ready to go. I gave him an interesting moveset, put it that way. The Isle of Armor, here it is. That's pretty cool. So today Pokemon Snap was actually announced, and I have to admit Snap is looking really, I mean, it looks awesome. And this looks cool too. I'm not saying specifically graphics, so much aesthetics. I bet this is your first time on the Isle of Armor. Yeah, I couldn't get it here before. For some reason, it was stuck behind this big number 30. I bet you can't wait to start exploring, but things first. First things first, we need to make sure you're ready. So the Nuzlocke is going to go as a normal Nuzlocke. There's going to be areas, I imagine. I will pretty much be in Nuzlocke mode. I mean, I have Pokeballs, so I'm ready to go. Go easy on me, huh? Okay, so again, she shouldn't outlevel me. I don't believe anyways. Venipede. I've heard it scales, which means I should be okay with a level 8 Sobble. It should be just fine. It's just a test, so take it easy. I can't. You're literally... My life is on the line. It doesn't scale. Remember how I said I have no idea what I'm doing or how this is going to work in any way? Well, it turns out that levels don't scale, guys. That was, what's the word? That was Bolt, because, no, that was level 58. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my original starter, Fable, who was supposed to enjoy a happy retirement, and I'm going to walk right over this battle. So, I will have to capture a new starter. So that's just how it's going to go. Is right now, the ArmorLocke technically won't have started because I don't officially have a starter. I'm going to have to use a starter from here. I didn't really have a starter. I should say I didn't have another Pokemon from the last Nuzlocke that was around her level as well. I had stuff from the wild area, but I got to have something special, something I'm invested in, you know? Plus, I have to nickname it. So we'll just go ahead here and level Sneep up to some ridiculous level, 14. There we go. And Sneep, unfortunately, I cannot use you because you are just way too under-leveled for the challenge. So that's not a problem. How am I the one getting backed into a corner? This should not be a thing. And here's the Galarian Slowpoke. So she's level 60, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait until I'm assuming I get that little Kung Fu fighting panda-like Pokemon. I forget his name, by the way. I already forgot, don't worry. So I'll take her out, I'll get him, he'll be my starter. Unfortunately, I had to alter the rules right away, but that's the beauty of this being the challenge the way it is, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into at all. Sneep, if I do end up using you at some point, I don't know how it would work, because again, the levels do not scale. I was misinformed. My Pokemon's gonna make short work of, huh? I don't even know what I read there. I think I just botched it all up. Sneep's evolving. So we're just going to go ahead and let Sneep evolve. That's fine. You go ahead and do your thing. Drizzile, welcome to the team. Sorry, guys. Obviously, like I said, I didn't want to spoil it, so I didn't look anything up in advance. I had no clue what my starter could do. Whoa. There must be some mistake. Not good. Not good at all, man. How'd this kid get so strong? He's the freaking champion. If this kid joins the dojo, nobody's going to pay attention to my strength. I could tell them to buzz off, or tell him to buzz off. No, they asked me to bring in the new student. I've got it. Ahem. Hey, that wasn't bad. I mean, it's not like I was going all out, not at all, but still. But you see, our dojo is one that's got a long-standing reputation. Even the famous champion Leon, who, by the way, I dethroned the hell out of, trained at our place. No offense, but maybe, just maybe, you're not quite good enough to make it. So, how about this? Why not enjoy the sights, but just stay away from the master dojo over there, okay? Here, I'll give you this. It's a souvenir. Alright, I got a bunch of crap. What's a style card do? Card that increases the selection. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. I always did want to customize my character a little bit more. Just show it when you visit a boutique or a hair salon, and they'll let you buy stuff. Anyway, I guess that's it. See you never. Hee hee hee. Alright, I need a starter. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, the Slowpoke's not going to be the starter. I mean, he could have been the starter. I don't know. Well, forget it. I'm not going to search through this right now. I had my Slowpoke. Technically, what? The Galarica Twig. There we go. Sorry. So, let's go into this patch of grass right here. Now, here's the rules. My encounter has got to be the first thing I run into. So I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes, guys. I'm going to run straight in. And first encounter, this is the start. What does the map say before I do this? How many areas are there? Okay, so it's divided up into areas. So this is a very quick little Nuzlocke, but, you know, whatever. Here we go. First Pokemon I encounter, that is it. That is an item. And I don't need max revives. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Here we go. First Pokemon I run into, that's going to be it. Starter's going to be right here. There we go, okay. It is Chansey. Okay. I mean, I'm not even used to seeing new Chansey. I kind of want to bring my Chansey from... Wait, you're level 60? Okay, it does not scale, so... I kind of want to go back and pick a starter. I just don't have anything that's up to level, so... Alright, Chansey, you're just going to have to stay in a ball, and it's going to be... I'd like to use a heal ball, but we'll just go ahead and use Ultra Ball. Alright, it's going to have to be the Chansey. I have no other way of actually making this Nuzlocke work, so... And like I say, I know that this isn't much of a Nuzlocke because this particular lock is based around a DLC that's not even story-based. So, yeah, it's hard to do an armor lock when this is going on. But you know what? I'm going to explore this and enjoy it while at the same time doing a Nuzlocke. So I'm going to start off with a tank. That's what it's going to be. Also, I'm just chucking balls at it because I didn't prepare. There's not really anything I can do either, so it's just got to stay. Maybe I'll cut to catching it. Possibly. We'll see if this stays in or not. If it stays in, it's because something happens, because right now it's just going to be chucking Ultra Balls at this thing until it stays. Okay. That didn't take long at all. Alright, now I need a name for it. Petunia has been added to my party. Alright, guys. Overlay will always show what's going on when it comes... What was that? A Wailord? Overlay will always show you what Pokemon are active in the lock. So, with that said... Sneep, I'm afraid you're not going to be in the lock, my friend. There's just nothing I can do with you. Alright. So I will have to check out the area. Why is there a giant Wailord over there? I know what that was. It's a Buneary. Oh, wow, look at this. It's weird. I'm seeing Gen 4 Pokemon in this game, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wow. Because they removed the Dex. Not that that's a huge issue. Again, they removed the Dex in Sapphire and Ruby as well. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know how I failed. I wasn't look. Oh, I forgot. I'm not a level 100 anymore. All right, I was just checking out the Buneary for the heck of it. I have a Chansey as my first Pokemon in the lock. This is a very exploratory Nuzlocke, by the way. Abra and Jigglypuff, all these Pokemon that we're missing. So when I mean exploratory, I mean that. This, like I say, it's a quick Nuzlocke. I don't know what all's entailed here. I just know that there's probably not a whole lot of battles. I do enjoy that there's raids here because I know that these are going to be where the Zeraora raids are and such. I hate you so much. That Pokemon is just nasty. Alright, so off to the dojo. No, I hate this Pokemon. I hate you. You freaking Diglett. I had a Diglett in my Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, and Diglett's not the problem. It's that Diglett. The Alolan Diglett is just... I freaking hate that thing. Thank you for finding my Diglett. Is it from Alola? Oh, I didn't expect to meet someone who knows about it. That's right. This is a Diglett from the Alola region. I freaking hate this thing. It's not adorable. It's just a terrible design. And I said that in the Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, and I'll say it again. But they went somewhere when I looked away for a second. Anyway, you found a Diglett buried in the ground. You definitely have a talent for finding Diglets. If it's okay, will you find all the other Diglett too? No, I hate them. Don't worry, it's not that hard. During your adventure, all you have to do is find tufts of 3 hairs and speak to them. I am not finding 2 more, let alone 150 more. Get out of my way, man. Get bent. Was that a Poliwag? I thought I heard a Poliwag. I don't know what I've heard. I'm going crazy. That's a Buneary. Good to see you again, Buneary. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Clara. Oh, fiddlesticks. So our new student decided to go back home. Seems that way, yep. I did my best to welcome him, but he just left suddenly after our battle. And I'd been hoping we'd get to welcome a new member to our little family here. Great, it's gonna be some crazy cult. Who are you, love? Huh? Yep. Guess who's back? Back again. You must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. Yeah, you got the wrong person. I'm here for Pokemon. Right. Exactly, ma'am. I swear, he must have changed his mind about joining the dojo. Thank you for ignoring everything I said. Oh, but here you are. I'm so happy I decided to come after all. Oh, everything's just coming up roses. Now, I'm quite sure they already told me your name, but... Nita Marquis. Of course you are, love. Though by the way, people that actually talk that way are really frustrating. Though I'm rather sure that's not the name I was told before. My name's Honey, of course it is. I help keep this place running. You can consider me the lady of the house. Not that the Master Dojo isn't just any old house. What does he think he's doing just showing up like that? Miss Honey will know that I lied. Yeah, we can all hear you. Seems you've already met our Clara. Bit of an odd ducklet, but she's one of our own. She's training hard here at the dojo, so she could become a gym leader someday. Good luck. I can trust the two of you will get along, right? Peachy. I'm sure we'll be best friends. Oh dear, but look at me. Here I am making you stand all around outside after you've come all this way. Come in, come in. Alright. Listen, you, if you dare tell Miss Honey about what happened at the station, I'll melt you down to size, you understand? Oh, aren't you sweet? Alright, there's Kung Pao or whatever your name is. I don't remember your name. I've seen it a few times, but I don't remember it. Well, nonetheless, if anything goes wrong or right or anything here, I know that I can at least compete in the dojo. Well worn, huh. At least I can try and compete in this dojo, I bet. Just like the battle tower, which I have not done either. And maybe, just maybe, I can make a challenge out of that. This sure would fall flat on its face if it's... Focus Blast, nice. This would fall flat on its face if there's nothing to do. Like, if this is barely a story, I may have to hold off on posting this, in fact. At least I got some money. Guys just leave it running around. Alright, I'm going in. This is a Nuzlocke. I'm here for a challenge. Did you see what my performance was? Old dojo dude. Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We've got a new student joining us today. He happens to be the champion of the Gala region. I'm sure you'll all have lots to teach him. Welcome, Nito Marquis. That's how I enter every room in my life. All our students are so good and hardworking. Everyone really gives it their all around here. Except him. Now there's someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. God, you are really annoying. Seriously, she's gonna... speechless, no words. It's not usual for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling only son. Are you some kind of outlier? Here, you should give this a try. What could this possibly do? Because I already get experience on everything. A charm that increases experience points that Pokemon can get. So, we're already like, well, I guess technically it's not a multiplier. It's just every Pokemon in the party already gets experience. So, alright, whatever. It'll help me do stuff, I guess. Well, I can't do it if I'm Eevee training because I'd want the Machop race. So it's useless. Unless you're done Eevee training, and then I guess you can... Okay, there's some use to it. And that handsome gent back there is my darling hubby and the very master of the Master Dojo. Alright, here comes the cutscene. They showed it on Twitter. I already know what's coming up. Mustard. Your name is Mustard. Suddenly, I'm a fan. I am a fan of this altogether. You know what? Team Ketchup and Team Mayonnaise, that was the Splatfest for Splatoon, and I was wondering where Mustard was. Right here on the Isle of Armor. Why, hello there. My name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. Well, step up. Let's square up. I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Cheese to meet you. You've got a good sense of humor. That is good writing there. That is top-notch writing. And look at the Metapod back there. What a brilliant picture that is. A painting of a Metapod just kind of sitting on the tree. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Bring it on. That's what the Nuzlocke is all about. I'll leave the rest up to you. This is my favorite part. I want to see just how good you are. So why not battle with little old me? Just say the word when you're ready. Okay, I need to put an item on my Chansey. Okay, so I actually have a pretty decent set here I made. Check this out. All right. My Chansey actually has... It had a psychic move. I don't remember the name of it, but it kills it on use. I'm like, well, that's a lot of use. You know, freaking Nuzlocke. But I swapped it out with some good moves. Here's the problem. He's got a potentially mythical, I'm not sure, fighting Pokemon. So, wow, look at that. Look at the Charmander. I like that. So, here's the issue is this is a fighting dojo. I mean, that Lapras is gorgeous. I'm suspecting that I should probably go get a Pokemon that is not fighting type, and I'm not entirely sure how to go about that. Wow. This was shown in the trailer. I love the refrigerators, by the way. Very futuristic. So here's my concern is he's a fighting trainer. I have a normal type, and normally I would go in with Chansey because, I mean, I have Charm, but once I found out I can't use Reflect with Chansey, that's where the concern started to come in. So I feel like we're going to actually have to capture some Pokemon, and on episode 2. Episode 2 is when I will go ahead and Fields of Honor. Courageous Cavern. Okay, so I have to catch Pokemon here somewhere, but I don't know where. Episode 2 will probably be where I end up going forward and catching stuff. I mean, battle him, sorry. What am I going to do here? Are you going to battle me? Let me customize it. Oh. Okay, well, I'll come back to that off screen. I need to see if I can come to this area. I need another Pokemon. Soothing Wetlands. All right, here's a Nuzlocke encounter. Speaking of bike, let's just dive in right now. Let's go. First Pokemon, let's do it. Am I still going? I will continue to go. Okay, there we go. Lilligant. Nice. All right, so Lilligant, that should definitely help out a little bit. I will... Oh, man, I gave it Ice Beam. Oh, man, I gave this thing Ice Beam. I can't risk... Yeah, I have to just throw Pokeballs at this thing. I gave Chansey Ice Beam, so here we go. Lilligant, you'll be member number 2. By the way, I love the wetlands look of this. This is just phenomenal. Again, it's not so much the graphics. Oh, catch it on the first shot. Easy. Easy. I love the aesthetic is what it is, not so much the graphics. I'm not saying the graphics are bad. I know that's a point of concern, but I love the aesthetic of it. Lilligant, what a great catch. Let's nickname it. Elise, you've been added to the party. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so I got a brief look when I was writing in because I wasn't getting an encounter, and I saw this. Also, I saw something. Oh, it was a Dreadnought. I was going to say something spawned, but I didn't see exactly what it was. All right. Oh, that's awesome. By the way, I'm actually shiny hunting this thing right now. I have a number of encounters on it. I'll get back to that at some point. I don't know why I stopped. And I'm not even going to take you out. I'm just going to run away. If I can. I have the... oh, no. Sorry. I don't have Runaway. I'm sorry. That was the freaking Baneri. I got to look back and see what happened. Quagsire, Dreadnought. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right. I'm going to continue to build up the party a little bit here. I think that would help. I'm not going to go in the cave. Let's see if I can go over here. It looks like this area is where the border ends. And I'm curious. Otherwise, we're going to have to go battle this dude with 2 Pokemon, one of which is going to go down in a single shot. The Forest of Focus. I heard something. Whatever just spawned. Oh. You know, I'm a Poison-type fan. I love Poison types, but Amoonguss? And plus, another grass. I'm sorry, bug? Whatever you are. Actually, I don't know what you are. I think you're a bug? Either way, I know Ice Beam would kill you, so... No, he's grass. He's grass poison. Yeah, I'm positive you're grass poison. My weak point are the generations I missed, by the way. I guess I never... Oh, I need to turn those animations back on. I never stopped to really explain that I have a lot of experience in Pokemon, like a ton. As well as oh, come on. I missed a couple of generations. So, just in case anybody's new to this, that's all. I love the leftovers, but we are going to have a problem because I'm now poisoned really badly. I need to catch you, Amoonguss. Actually, this could work out very nicely. He's got a fighting type. I mean, let's do it. 1. I think this will be the team I go in there with. 3. Caught. Nice. Nice. All right, time to name you too. Look at these back-to-back-to-back encounters. Here we go. Here we go. Amara, you're on the team. All right, so I guess right here would be the point where I ask if I should just keep going, but I guess I'm just going to keep going. Master Mustard, what a title. I don't know what to do. I'm in the Forest of Focus. I think I'm going to go battle him, so... Alright, guys, I guess I'll start off the next episode, and it'll be a battle with Master Mustard. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Farewell.